Hello. It is 2:52, and originally I thought I was just gonna record my 2-hour walk, but things have changed. Um, so I ended up going and hang out with my roommate. We went and got some food, and then we just went for a walk. It was like a 45, 50-minute walk, but it was directly out in the sun. And man, I was like sweating, tired. Just came in about 10 minutes ago, and I got some water, and now I'm like, do I really want to go for another walk? Because originally I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go for another walk after. I don't know yet, so I'm recording this as a backup in case I decide not to go. If I do go, it'll be in like an hour or two. And it'll probably be a short hour walk. So, yeah. But that's assuming I go. I didn't realize today is 78 degrees, so it's... Okay, yeah, it's like 78 to 80 degrees. Which I didn't realize. Thought it was like 70 today. So... Oh, wow, yeah. I'm looking, it's like 81 tomorrow, 80s, 86, okay. But yeah, so not sure what the plan is, but yeah, recording the backup. I don't know. I feel like I did a lot of good stuff today. Saw a deer. That was cool. And a bunch of butterflies. Some rabbits. I don't know. It was nice. So I think I also kind of am learning more about what I want my process to look like for... Damn. Sorry about that. I want to kind of... I've been thinking more about the process of what types of videos I'm going to be doing. I think the three-pronged approach so far of like book, teach, and then journey, which is my journey. The teach is your journey plus other stuff, and then the book, is the book stuff. I'll see if there's other stuff I want to throw in there. I'm sure there will be. There's probably going to also be some just one-of stuff, but I think that's a good solid base to build everything off of. I'm also probably just going to wait until the weekend to edit all of the stuff I filmed this week. So, so there's that. But I also need to clean out and kind of figure out what I'm going to do with the external hard drives and stuff. I've been talking about that for a while. And then figure out when I'm going to do the car camping stuff. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm very much... I'm happy with how things are going. And I just need to keep on keeping on. So, yeah. Okay. I guess this is just going to be a short one. If I end up doing the hour-long walk, it'll be like in an hour or two, and you'll see it. If not, and you see my face again here, I just didn't do it. But, yeah. Either way. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello. It is 11:58. And, yeah, I didn't end up going for a second walk.
ended up vibing, listened to more of my book, got another 100 chapter recap thing done, so that was cool. And yeah, I just kind of vibed. Um, I've been really enjoying that chameleon game. Uh, or I've been enjoying watching streamers play the chameleon game. Um, it's like Mecha Chameleon or whatever. It's really, honestly, what a great game idea. You're just little stick figure guys, and you gotta paint yourself against the backgrounds and try and hide. It's such a good idea. It's also a great like large group of friends game. So of course you got a bunch of streamers playing it. Anyone who has any, you don't even need to be very good at painting. You just need to be good at like blending in with good ideas. So yeah, it's just looks like a lot of fun. So um, I've been enjoying watching them play and everything. Um, but yeah, I've also, man, the Oaken Tower game. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this game. I keep playing runs. It's like it's the perfect game for optimization if you're trying to be like if you're trying to get the max amount of wins, which I don't even know what that is, but you can just keep getting wins until someone knocks you out. So, yeah, it's like I've been slowly optimizing my strategy and I'm like, okay, like I've learned some really interesting little mechanical things. Like for an example, there are items in the game that have start on combat or yeah, at the start of combat, you activate the ability. And you can make like infinite like loops with those items, but that's like the level 1 idea. And the level 2 idea is you can get an item that activates infinitely at the very start. And what that actually means is that it will activate its ability first and then it'll just keep activating. But there's a cap on the number of times that something activates per second, which I didn't know until I started realizing, oh, like these only activate once a second at the maximum. You can't activate them more than once a second. Aside from that very instance in the very first part of the game. So it's a whole thing, and I've been really trying to get a god build. And I understand all the pieces now, but I always end up running into someone who's just further along on the build than I am because I didn't get enough time to set up, or I fumbled early game or whatever. So so yeah, I'll have to, I see a lot of people just leveling up a bunch in the early game to get more gold resources in the early game. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can do that. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. So anyway, I'm enjoying the game. But I don't really have much to say. I don't want to just like ramble for no reason if I have nothing actually important to say. So I think I'm just gonna let you guys go. Some days you just kind of it just be like this. I think what I will do though is tomorrow. I did my walk today, but I just didn't record it. But maybe tomorrow I'll do the long walk and record it so that that makes up for yesterday, because I did want to record that today. Just things kind of turned around, and then Saturday I'll also do it. So theoretically, 2 days in a row of that would be nice. So, and I'll bring my backpack along, so I'll wear it, see how it feels to be wearing the backpack and the water bottle. But yeah, overall everything feels good. Food wise, I've been I've been slacking a little bit on the food, so but I did get in the evening. So I was originally just going to do toast in the evening, but I realized it wasn't really filling enough. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do 2 pieces of bread and a little like cheese and some like sandwich meat. I haven't done that in a really long time, so we'll see how that works. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to go. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.